21 Days of Yellow Care is an initiative which MTN launched back in 2007, and it's an employee volunteerism program which the campaign runs for a period of 3 weeks every year from the 1st of June to the 21st of June. And we follow quite we perform an excessive needs analysis and rigorous selection process to ensure that the organization or community that we partner with is the most deserving of the help that we'll be providing.
And the way we go about picking the project that we want to work with is we will shortlist different organizations that come to us with their story of what they do and how they are empowering the youth. And this year, just like the years before, we had a lot of people who got shortlisted for the projects that we would want to focus on for 2019.
The reason why we chose Amusha, we saw the determination in this group. We saw a beautiful story that can transform the youth in Mukuru, and they are well organized. And the other reason why we chose Mukuru, we looked at the initiatives they are carrying out. One, they are sustainable. Second, the impact cuts across different areas. They have youth in their group that come from Kayole, others come from Mathare. So we thought it will not only impact the youth within Mukuru, but it will touch in more areas. We liked what they were doing, and one of them was at the Biocenter. It was unfortunate that the Biocenter was not functional, and we thought revamping it, or rather renovating it, giving it a facelift, would encourage these young men just to generate income that will support their families, will support their siblings.
The first one was the 3-phase electrification of the recycling plant. That's a plant where they have recycling equipment which has been lying idle because of a lack of electricity, and we believe with the electricity now being set up there, which we're still in the process of doing, that will be a cash generating asset for the organization and for the community.
What we identified is they have no connectivity to the internet. So some of the research they would want to do about how to go about recycling, value addition on plastic, and also as an income generating activity, having a cyber that would provide internet connectivity to the communities around Mukuru, we feel that it would improve the income that they're generating from the activities.
The other thing was their hall. It was a revenue generating hall. It was not well done, it was not in good condition, and we thought if we enhance it, if we improve it, it will generate more income, and even these guys, when they're going to that center, they'll be motivated, they'll be encouraged. You know, every time you go to the office, you want a good environment. So this is one of the key things, again, we thought we should support Amusha Youth Group. The other thing was to support them with a 3D printer, just to support the initiative at the recycling plant. Because the end product needs to be perfect, so it fits in the market. Otherwise, if they just do it the manual way and they want to compete with other organizations, they wouldn't sell. So a 3D printer will help them to produce items that they can now go ahead and do the mass production. They can design their own stuff, and they'll be able to make more income.
All of us should be here. We are so happy to be partnering with you in your 21-day CSR project for Amusha Youth Organization by way of providing connectivity, especially for the computer labs that will be put up at the organization in Mukuru kwa Jenga.
So Margaret and MTN, we are delighted and very excited to be part of this initiative. And as a brand, as the name goes, Livermark Group, we like to associate ourselves with people who probably institutions or brands that have an impact in the communities that we serve. So Mukuru, I mean, we're right behind you. Fantastic, amazing things you're doing. And it's a sustainable project, so we want to encourage you. You continue doing what you're doing.
And for Reddington, Kenya, it makes us proud to associate with MTN.
On Tuesday, we'll be there to break the ground, to tell them this is what we are doing, and we'll paint that place yellow. Thank you very much, Amusha. So on 7th of June, we'll be at the same place, Amusha, within Mukuru kwa Jenga slums, and we'll have a mega cleanup. We are expecting 300 people, so if you have time, please come and support us in this worthy cause.
Kama jamii to make sure that jamii yetu ni safi na tujitolee, because tusipojitolea pia inamaanisha kuwa mazingira yetu yatakuwa machafu, si ndio?
Good to see you all and welcome to Amusha on behalf of the Stephen Daudi. Care, you care, we care.
Amusha is a CBO also that was formed back in 2007. We started actually as a football team. We were very young at that time, most of us. We got tunacheza under 10, under 12. Yes. So we started as a football team, slowly, until we could feel that there was need to support sports. And the only way we could do that was to establish income generating activities, and we could not do it as a football club. So we decided to register a self-help group that could enable us to now establish or initiate the different IGAs.
We get so many requests when we start thinking about the CSR project. And I think the most compelling story was this of Amusha. That's why we picked on Amusha to be the project that we focus on. And the more I listen to the story, the more I realize that we really made a good decision. Because if you are impacting community and making revenue as you do it, there is no better way to build this country than what you're doing.
We're not only getting what you call environmental conservation, but we're also engaging the community in the process. So it cuts across both economic, both social, and both empowerment of our youth. So it is an initiative that I believe will be a game changer in this space.
Tukiangalia zile miradi ambazo zimefaulu vizuri, mostly hizo miradi ni akina mama, miradi ya vijana wetu, na sisi tukiwa vijana ninasema hivi kwa sababu ninajua weakness ya vijana. Wakati wanatengeneza vikundi, kijana akipata kazi kwa mfano Kisumu, anasahau hii kikundi inasambaratika, hata hawezi shughulika kuifuatilia hiyo kikundi.
To say that the most compelling story was the story of Amusha. And it's an honor today to see that not only did we shortlist Amusha, but we've been able to do something together in a very short period of 3 weeks. And I know that there are things we have not finished. So as we call this the handover ceremony, it doesn't mean that we are handing over and leaving Amusha. No, we are here with you. It's just that the campaign runs for only 3 weeks. So we needed to have this ceremony. But we are here with you. There are things we have not yet finished delivery because they cannot be done within 3 weeks, like connecting power to the plant. And we will continue working with you to make sure that whatever we are starting today is a project that will grow and become bigger.
Why I need you to understand the importance of these bills, this legislation, is the impact it has on yourselves. even as young people, because one, we create opportunities by demanding that county governments should do 1 or 2 or 3 things, which increases your opportunities for those who want to get into that field of psychology or psychiatry and care, because we're also looking for community-based care.
It's important to realize at a very early stage and believe in yourself. And then, after believing in yourself, look for mentors. Look for people who can hold your hand.
Then, I've alluded to this, the greatest word you will ever use in your life, the greatest word, you must learn how to use that word, is the word no. Oh, that word is a companion. People say, oh, Wale, let's go here, let's go hang out. No. Why don't you want to go? I just don't feel like. I don't owe people an explanation for my nose. In any place you are, in any place you are, in any place you're doing, make a mark.
My aspiration for Amusha is that they would go and inspire other young people in other counties as well, and be role models to the rest of the country.
I would want to see an organization that is so enabled that they are actually carrying out their own activities to develop other youth groups.
I look forward to see an office with a HR, a CEO, not just chairman, not just secretary and treasurer, but I want to see a CEO, HR manager, a CFO, you know, a full-blown organization, because that is what I see in Amusha. They are able.